Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, my name is Izyan and my group we're going to present about our survey on computer anxiety rating scale among Iium students. Let me start with some introduction. So technology nowadays is essential in academic and also workplace. Some students still feel fear or stress using computers, which is known as computer anxiety. So this study explores how age affects computer anxiety. The first objective of this survey is to determine the overall level of computer anxiety among IIM students. Second one, to examine whether there is significant difference in computer anxiety between students aged 18 to 20 and those aged 21 to 25. The third one is to identify which aspects of computer usage differ most significantly between two age groups. The null hypothesis for this survey is there is no significant difference in the level of computer anxiety between students aged 18 to 20 and those aged 21 to 25. For alternative hypothesis, there is a significant difference in the level of computer anxiety between students aged 18 to 20 and 21 to 25 years old. I will pass this presentation to the next presenter. Thank you.
Thank you, Iium, for the explanation just now. Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Normala. My matric number is 2214962. So for today, I will explaining about methodology and also descriptive result. For this slide, we can see that about the methodology. So in here, this study we use a quantitative and also cross-sectional design, which is the instrument used was the computer anxiety rating scale with the 19 item, 19 question on a 5-point Likert scale. So we collect response from 51 IIM students, so we got 51, 5 were aged 18 to 20 and also 46 were aged 21 until 24. So the data was collected using a Google form and also we analyzed using the SPSS software. We also use a descriptive statistic which is independent sample t-test which is under Pearson and Pearson correlation and also normality testing and also the ethical consideration will ensure through informed consent and also anonymity, which is the student we doesn't know lah what background they what their name, their age and everything, which is we keep it privately and secret for the student. We moving on to the next part, which is I will talk about the descriptive result. So in here, the overall mean score for computer anxiety as was stated in this picture was 3.37, which indicate a moderate level of anxiety. So we can look that the highest score were 4 statements such as computer are necessary tool in education and work, and also anyone can learn to use a computer if motivated, which is these two statements show that while students value technology, there is also still some of them still experience like a mild anxiety, like they feel scared to learn a new skill about computer. They afraid that they will lose control and lose all the data. So yeah, some of the students might experience this even though they are come from the background from ICT, from the kuliah of ICT itself. So as seen in the histogram, the data is normally distributed with more score around the average.
Okay, thank you Mala. So now I'm Nurul Atikah Binti Razali. My matric number is 2216950. So now I will continue to explain about the differential result t-test. So to compare anxiety between the age group, we use an independent t-test. Students at the age 18 until 20 had a mean score of 3.25, while those aged 21 until 25 had a mean score of 3.39. Although the older group show slightly higher anxiety, the differences was not statistically significant. the p-value was 0.480, which is greater than 0.50. So, this means we fail to reject the null hypothesis. And we conclude that age does not significantly affect computer anxiety. Okay, continue with correlation analysis. So we also conducted a Pearson correlation to see if age is related to anxiety. The results show no significant correlation, so there is no clear relationship between student age and their level of computer anxiety. Even though the older group had slightly higher score, this may be due to academic pressure or final year responsibility. Previous study by Bros and Sherbus also show that factors like confidence and experience are more important than age.
Basically, our objective was to test whether age affect the level of computer anxiety between students aged 18 to 20 and 21 to 25. The t-test result was t equals negative 0.712 and the p-value was 0.48, which is greater than 0.05. This means there was no significant difference between the two age groups, and we failed to reject the null hypothesis. The mean score for age 18 to 20 was mean 3.25, and the standard deviation is 0.24. And for age 21 to 25, it was mean equals 3.39 and the standard deviation equals 0.41. The older group shows slightly higher anxiety, but the difference wasn't meaningful. Levels tests show F value equals 1.107 and the P value equals 0.298, so equal variance were assumed and our t-test result is valid. The similar anxiety levels may be due to both groups having similar exposure to digital tools at university. However, slightly higher anxiety in the 21 to 25 group might be linked to academic stress like final year projects or internships. One more important point is that the sample was uneven, with only 5 students in age 18 to 20, so this might have influenced the result.
The limitations of our group survey is the study used a small sample selected through convenience sampling, which may limit the representative of the broader IIUM students population. So data were collected through self-report questionnaires that may risk of bias or inaccurate responses from the students. So the use of cross-sectional designs limits the ability to track changes in the computer anxiety over time. Moving on for recommendation, future studies should use larger or more diverse samples across faculties and age groups. Second one, for future studies, they should use mixed methods like combining surveys with interviews can provide deeper insight. That's all from me. Thank you.
In conclusion, our study found that IIUM students experience a moderate level of computer anxiety, and there was no significant difference between the two age groups. Even though the 21 to 25 groups had a slightly higher mean score, the difference was not statistically meaningful. This shows that age is not a major factor in computer anxiety at the university level. The other factors can be digital confidence, academic pressure, and previous computer experience, which may have a stronger impact. We also recommend that future studies use a more balanced sample and explore other variables that influence anxiety. Universities should offer training and support programs to help students manage technology-related stress. And this is our reference. Okay. Thank you.